Here's something most people never hear from their doctor. By the time you finish this video, dozens of seniors across the country will have unknowingly taken doses of supplements, quietly harming their liver. Not street drugs, not alcohol, but everyday pills labeled as natural, sold in health stores and online. Supplements trusted for years are now being linked to silent liver damage, fatigue, and even hospitalization. If you're over 60, this message could protect your life. If you're a senior dealing with nagging fatigue, digestion issues, skin changes, or unexplained discomfort, you might be doing everything right with supplements, but still feeling worse. And you're not alone. Seniors are uniquely vulnerable to liver strain due to slower detoxification, decreased bile production, and the combined burden of multiple medications. According to a study published in the Journal of Hepatology, dietary and herbal supplements now account for nearly 1 in 5 cases of liver damage reported in older adults. That means supplements that were supposed to improve your health may actually be making you sick. In this video from the Wellness Vault, we're exposing the top 7 supplements silently harming senior livers. We'll explain the risks, show you exactly what to avoid, and most importantly, reveal safer, science-backed alternatives that genuinely support your health without putting your liver in danger. Before we dive in, we want to hear from you. How many supplements do you currently take daily? Drop your number in the comments. It helps us understand our community better and lets others know they're not alone. And if you're ready to take control of your health and protect your liver, hit that like button and subscribe to the Wellness Vault. We're here to help you age smarter, stronger, and safer. Number 7 is green tea extract. You've heard green tea is good for you, and in moderation, it absolutely is. But in concentrated capsule form, it becomes something else entirely. Many green tea extract supplements, especially those advertised for fat burning or anti-aging, contain extremely high concentrations of EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. While EGCG is a powerful antioxidant in small amounts, in excess it can become hepatotoxic, meaning it damages liver cells. A report published in the U.S. Pharmacopeia database listed over 30 individual cases where high-dose green tea extract led to acute liver injury, with symptoms ranging from jaundice to full-blown liver failure requiring hospitalization. Seniors are especially at risk because the liver's detox capacity declines with age, and EGCG can accumulate more easily, particularly when combined with other medications. In fact, most people don't realize that taking green tea extract with acetaminophen or statins may amplify liver stress dramatically. Another danger? Many green tea supplements are combined with other liver-loading ingredients like caffeine or guarana, which further tax your system. The liver ends up doing overtime just to break these substances down, leaving it vulnerable to inflammation and long-term damage. Instead of risking your health with pills, brew a natural cup of green tea. Just 2 to 3 cups a day can deliver antioxidants safely, promote mental clarity, and even support gentle weight loss over time without endangering your liver. Stick to organic, loose-leaf green tea when possible, and avoid anything labeled as fat burner or metabolism booster. Number 6 is kava kava. Kava kava is an herbal supplement, often promoted as a natural solution for anxiety, stress relief, and sleep issues. It originates from the South Pacific, where it has been used ceremonially for centuries. However, the concentrated forms available in Western markets today are much more potent and lack the traditional preparation methods that helped reduce toxicity. Kava's active compounds, called kavalactones, interact with the central nervous system to promote relaxation, but they are also metabolized in the liver, and therein lies the problem. Several studies and case reports have linked kava use to liver inflammation, fibrosis, and even liver failure, especially in older adults. The World Health Organization has acknowledged the link between kava and liver toxicity, and it has been banned or restricted in multiple countries, including Germany, Canada, and the UK. For seniors whose livers are often already under strain from age, medications, or metabolic slowdown, kava presents a disproportionate risk. The signs of liver stress, fatigue, jaundice, upper abdominal pain often appear too late after significant damage has already occurred. What makes kava especially concerning is how it's often marketed as non-habit forming and completely natural, giving seniors a false sense of safety. In truth, kava can interfere with common medications such as benzodiazepines, antidepressants, and even pain relievers, worsening its toxic load. Instead, consider magnesium glycinate. This form of magnesium is well tolerated, supports relaxation and muscle function, and has a calming effect on the nervous system without harming the liver. Taken before bed, it can improve sleep quality and reduce anxiety naturally. Magnesium deficiencies are incredibly common in older adults, making this a supplement that offers support where it's truly needed. Number 5 is high-dose vitamin A. Vitamin A is an essential nutrient, particularly for vision, immune function, and skin health. But in the wrong form and at excessive levels, it can quietly wreak havoc on your liver, especially as you age. The problem isn't with vitamin A itself, but with the synthetic form known as retinol palmitate, commonly found in multivitamins, eye health supplements, and certain anti-aging products. Unlike water-soluble vitamins like C or B complex that your body can flush out, vitamin A is fat-soluble, which means it gets stored, mostly in the liver. Over time, especially with daily use of multiple supplements, this accumulation can lead to liver enlargement, fibrosis, and even cirrhosis in extreme cases. Symptoms of chronic vitamin A toxicity often appear late and can include bone pain, blurry vision, nausea, and fatigue, many of which overlap with normal signs of aging, making it easy to miss. What's more alarming is that seniors often get vitamin A from several sources without realizing it. They're multivitamin, fish liver oil capsules, fortified cereals, and prescription medications. When combined, it's not uncommon to exceed the tolerable upper intake level of 3,000 micrograms per day, sometimes without showing any symptoms until damage has occurred. Instead of synthetic retinol palmitate, opt for natural food-based sources of vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene. Found in carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and kale, beta-carotene is a precursor to vitamin A that the body converts only as needed, making it virtually impossible to overdose. This self-regulating conversion process is much safer for seniors and still provides all the protective benefits without the hepatic risks. Also, check your labels. If you see retinol palmitate or retinol acetate listed among your supplements, consider switching to formulas that use beta-carotene or getting your vitamin A solely through whole foods. Your liver will thank you. Number 4 is comfrey root. Comfrey root has a long history of use in traditional herbal medicine, often praised for its ability to soothe inflammation, heal wounds, and relieve joint and muscle pain. But what many seniors don't know is that this seemingly harmless herb contains toxic compounds known as pyrrolizidine alkaloids, PAs, substances proven to cause severe liver damage. When ingested, even in small amounts over time, these alkaloids can build up in the liver and cause veno-occlusive disease, a condition where small veins in the liver become blocked, leading to liver enlargement, pain, and in some cases, liver failure. This danger is amplified for seniors whose detoxification systems are slower and more vulnerable to cumulative toxic stress. What makes comfrey even more problematic is that it's often found in natural topical creams, teas, and tinctures marketed for pain relief and arthritis support. Even topical use is risky. The skin can absorb these alkaloids, particularly over broken or inflamed skin, allowing them to enter the bloodstream and reach the liver. Multiple health authorities, including the FDA and the European Medicines Agency, have issued warnings or outright bans on comfrey products intended for internal use. Despite this, some products still find their way onto health food store shelves or are sold online, often without clear labeling. For a safer alternative, consider milk thistle. This herb contains silymarin, a well-researched compound that actually helps regenerate liver cells, reduce inflammation, and protect against toxin-related liver damage. It's one of the few herbs that has shown hepatoprotective properties in clinical studies, making it a much better choice for seniors seeking liver-friendly support for inflammation or digestive health. Always check your ingredient lists, even on topical products. If comfrey, symphytum, or pyrrolizidine alkaloids appear anywhere on the label, it's time to toss it. So far, we've covered 4 supplements with proven risks to liver health, especially in older adults. Green tea extract, kava, high-dose vitamin A, and comfrey root may seem harmless or even helpful, but when taken regularly or in high doses, they can stress your liver silently and seriously. Have any of these already been part of your routine? Were you surprised by any of them? Let us know in the comments. We read everyone and we want to hear from our community. Your experience could help someone else. Now, as important as those first 4 are, the next 2 supplements we're about to cover are by far the most common and potentially the most dangerous. These are the ones found in nearly every senior's supplement cabinet, often without a second thought. Let's dive in. Number 3 is high-dose niacin. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3, has long been used to manage cholesterol levels. In fact, at one point, high-dose niacin was a common prescription for lowering LDL, bad cholesterol, and raising HDL, good cholesterol. But more recent research has shown that while it may offer some cholesterol benefits, the risks, especially to your liver, can outweigh the rewards, particularly for seniors. When taken in high doses, typically above 1,000 milligrams daily, niacin can overwhelm the liver. This is especially true of extended-release or sustained-release forms, which are designed to release niacin slowly over time. While this reduces the uncomfortable niacin flush, it increases the risk of liver toxicity. Prolonged exposure from these time-release forms means your liver works harder and longer to metabolize the compound, which can lead to inflammation, elevated liver enzymes, and in severe cases, hepatitis or liver failure. Seniors face additional risks because they are often on multiple medications, many of which are already processed by the liver. Adding high-dose niacin to this mix creates a recipe for silent stress on the liver that can go unnoticed until damage is done. Symptoms of niacin-induced liver stress might include nausea, fatigue, jaundice, or right upper abdominal discomfort, but they often show up late. What's worse is that some seniors continue taking niacin daily for months or years without monitoring liver enzymes, assuming it's helping. If you're looking to support heart health and cholesterol naturally, there are safer alternatives. Consider plant sterols and stenols, which help block the absorption of cholesterol in the digestive tract. Soluble fiber from oats, psyllium husk, and legumes can also reduce LDL levels safely. And regular physical activity, even walking 20 to 30 minutes a day, can significantly support healthy lipid profiles. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting or stopping any supplement. If you're already on niacin, ask your doctor to evaluate whether it's still appropriate and if your liver enzymes should be tested. Number 2 is curcumin extract. Turmeric has become one of the most talked about superfoods in the wellness world, and much of the credit goes to curcumin, the active compound that gives turmeric its golden color and anti-inflammatory properties. But while culinary turmeric used in cooking is generally safe, the highly concentrated curcumin extract found in supplements can pose a significant risk to liver health, especially in seniors. Many curcumin supplements are combined with piperine, a compound in black pepper, to enhance absorption. While this might seem like a benefit, it also increases the load on the liver, which must work harder to process and detoxify these compounds. Clinical case reports have shown that certain curcumin-piperine combinations have been linked to liver enzyme elevations, hepatitis-like symptoms, and even liver failure in susceptible individuals. For seniors, this becomes even riskier. Aging livers are slower to metabolize substances and more vulnerable to inflammation. Plus, curcumin can interfere with how the liver processes medications like blood thinners, statins, and diabetes drugs, potentially causing dangerous interactions. Another issue is supplement quality. Because the supplement industry is not tightly regulated, many curcumin products may contain inconsistent dosages, undisclosed additives, or contaminants like heavy metals, which further stress liver function. If you're looking for natural inflammation relief, consider culinary turmeric used in foods like soups, stews, or golden milk. Whole turmeric root offers curcumin in its natural matrix, which your body processes more gently. Alternatively, ginger root is another excellent anti-inflammatory option. It's safer for the liver, supports digestion, and is less likely to interfere with medications. As always, consult your doctor before starting any new supplement, especially if you are managing chronic conditions or taking prescription medications. Number 1 is green coffee bean extract. Green coffee bean extract is often marketed as a natural weight loss miracle. It's found in hundreds of over-the-counter supplements and is especially popular among older adults trying to manage weight or blood sugar levels. But despite the hype, this so-called super supplement may pose serious risks to your liver. Green coffee beans contain high levels of chlorogenic acid, a compound touted for its antioxidant effects. But when taken in large doses, as found in many extracts, chlorogenic acid can become a liver irritant. Several published case reports have linked green coffee bean supplements to liver enzyme elevations, hepatocellular injury, and in rare cases, acute hepatitis. What's worse, these products are often paired with other stimulants like caffeine, guarana, or green tea extract, creating a synergistic load on the liver. For seniors whose liver function may already be compromised due to age or medications, this creates the perfect storm for hepatic stress. Many users don't associate supplements with side effects, and liver symptoms such as fatigue, nausea, or jaundice can creep in silently. This makes green coffee extract a hidden danger, especially for older adults who are taking it regularly without medical supervision. A much safer alternative, if you enjoy coffee, stick to 1 to 2 cups of regular black coffee per day. Studies show moderate coffee consumption may actually support liver function by reducing inflammation and promoting detoxification pathways. Just don't overdo it, and avoid energy supplements or multi-ingredient weight loss pills entirely. Always consult your doctor if you're considering any supplement marketed for weight loss or energy, especially if you're already managing a chronic condition or taking liver metabolized medications. Today we uncovered 7 common supplements that could be slowly damaging your liver without your knowledge. Green tea extract, kava kava, high-dose vitamin A, comfrey root, high-dose niacin, enhanced turmeric, and green coffee bean extract. Each of these supplements carries hidden risks, particularly for seniors whose liver function naturally declines with age. We also revealed safer alternatives, from magnesium glycinate and milk thistle to culinary turmeric, and simple brewed green tea. These natural swaps can protect your health without placing extra stress on your liver. We explored the science, shared research-backed data, and exposed common myths that make these supplements seem safer than they are. Most importantly, we gave you the tools to take charge of your health with informed, empowered choices. Now we want to hear from you. Were you taking any of these? What did you learn today that surprised you most? Drop a comment below and be part of a community that's committed to aging well and aging smart. If you found this video valuable, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and make sure to subscribe to The Wellness Vault for weekly content that helps you thrive, not just survive. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best version of your health starts with the smallest, smartest changes. We'll see you in the next one.